Have you ever noticed this? People who are normally logical suddenly start doing irrational things when they fall in love. You say you won't text first, but you do. You say you won't wait, but you wait. So, why does this happen? This isn't weakness. It's not stupidity. It's your brain. Part 1. Dopamine. When you fall in love, your brain releases a large amount of dopamine. Dopamine is the reward chemical. It's the same chemical involved in motivation, pleasure, and even addiction. Your brain is basically saying, this person is important. Pay attention. The problem is, when dopamine levels rise, the brain areas responsible for logic and critical thinking become less dominant. That's why everything feels brighter, more positive, more hopeful. Small problems feel unimportant. Big risks don't feel so risky. Your brain isn't lying to you. It's just prioritizing reward over logic. Part 2. The brain conflict. Inside your brain, two systems are quietly competing. One is the emotional brain, the limbic system. It wants connection, pleasure, and closeness. The other is the logical brain, the prefrontal cortex. It wants caution, balance, and long-term thinking. When you fall in love, the emotional brain temporarily gets louder. Not because logic disappears, but because emotion takes the microphone. That's why even smart people can make confusing decisions in love. Part 3. Love and addiction. Psychologically speaking, love shares many similarities with addiction. You crave interaction, you replay conversations in your head, you wait for messages, and when a message doesn't come, your body reacts. You feel restless, distracted, sometimes even anxious. That's not drama, that's chemistry. Your brain learned that this person brings emotional reward, and when the reward is missing, the brain notices. Part 4. Risk perception. Another important change happens here. Your brain's risk perception drops. Normally, you would question certain behaviors. You would notice inconsistencies. You would slow down. But in love, your brain filters information differently. Red flags don't disappear. They just feel less urgent. Your mind focuses more on potential connection than potential danger. This is why people often say, I ignored the signs. They weren't blind. Their brain was simply biased. Part 5. Why some people feel this more. Not everyone experiences love the same way. Some people feel these effects more strongly. This can depend on past emotional experiences, attachment styles, and how strongly the brain responds to reward. If someone has felt emotional loss before, their brain may cling harder to connection. If someone values emotional closeness deeply, logic may step aside more easily. Again, this isn't a flaw. It's human variation. Closing. So if you find yourself acting irrational when you're in love, don't be too hard on yourself. It doesn't mean you're weak. It doesn't mean you've lost control. It means your brain is prioritizing connection over calculation. Love isn't about perfect logic. It's about vulnerability. And sometimes, the most human moments happen when logic takes a small step back. If this video felt familiar to you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Have a great day.